Fun. Look at what he's got here. How about a little trick roping? What do you say, huh? Man, oh man, nice job, nice job. Well, anytime you take kids, ponies, a whole lot of dirt, it's bound to be a whole lot of fun. And this kid here likes to have fun. All work and no play makes Cody Joe not too happy. So how about we do a playground style game and do a little teeter-tottering. Now we're a little outmatched here. We got, whoa, big kid on one side and a little kid on the other. Careful, careful, careful. Oh man, oh boy, how about that, huh? Cody Joe says, let me have a turn. Whoa! Oh man, they're having a good time tonight. Now these entertainers work with these animals day in, day out. They travel a whole lot of miles. They go all over the place to do what they do. But I want you to see how this little kid trusts this animal enough to crawl in that tunnel as that bull jumps it. Nicely done. Texas kid and Billy the kid. Everybody knows that animals have instincts that keeps them out of danger. One of those is an instinct to flee from fire. Fire is something that, well, they can't put in their box. They can't get their hands around it. They don't understand it. It moves fast and free, and it produces heat, which is unrecognizable if you're an animal. But with a natural instinct that animals have to flee from something that is on fire, it makes it even more difficult to ask one to run towards it. I want you to watch this. Not only do they run towards it, but they run through it tonight. How about you help them? Come on, make a little noise. Let's help them out. Let's help them out. Let's help them out. Yep, up and over. Well, a hard day's work, everybody needs a nap. And when it's nap time, well, we don't ask the animals to stand tied. Everybody gets to take a break. So, this is how we do it. We're training on the ranch, on the road. Sometimes you gotta shut down, watch a little TV, and get a little shut-eye. We're just gonna do just that and show you how it works. How about you give a big round of applause as we take it a little ride down the easy street. Nicely done. Nicely done. And just like my kids, when it's time for school, sometimes it's a little hard to wake them up. Time to go to work. Time to go to work. I want you to watch this. My dad used to shake the covers at the end of the bed and say, roll out, boy. We got a whole other alarm clock. How about that right there, huh? That'll wake you up. Oh, Bill the kid says, wait a minute. What's going on here? Somebody left me out. Back in the saddle again as we roll out in one of the biggest, most expensive props in the rodeo industry today. Big trucks, big time, big entertainment, but big danger. You see, as this 40-foot long trailer has on the back end of it a ramp that would be pretty difficult for most of us that have twisted an ankle at least once in our life to climb at all. Imagine what they're fixing to do. Just let your imagination run wild for a minute. Just think about this. How's this going to work? What's this going to be? There's not any rails on top of that trailer. There's no way you could put animals on top of a trailer. That'd be too dangerous, wouldn't it? Well, it seems like it would be. Well, maybe, no hands. No hands. How about the kid? Huh? How about the kid? Pointing up on the trailer says, we're there. Now, we've sent him ahead like a scout. And he looks back and says, the trail's clear, boys. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up to the top, because we're in Louisville, Texas tonight. salute to the fans of Louisville, Texas. How about you give them a big round of applause tonight? Nicely done. Well, folks, as you watch this entertainment unfold and you see all that takes place, it's not any question in your mind that it takes hours of practice to make this happen. But with every hour of practice, there's an hour of risk. And the risk comes danger. And the danger, it takes a certain mental toughness to be able to overcome what you're... Cowboy on top of the trailer is not just a normal, everyday working cowboy. He's been through the rodeo business. He's suffered all kinds of injuries. He's been told to hang up his spurs more than once. Every day, he continues to live life the cowboy way. A life through passing the traditions on to the next generation, like our young people. He takes kids from every walk of life, some of them from town, some of them from the country, some of them spoiled rotten, and some of them just don't have any family at all. He trains them to be cowboys and cowgirls, tough, much respect, being a patriot, loving America, and enjoying an American sport of rodeo. Today, he has been a part of 27 youngsters on the road, making superstars out of these young men and women, and making them a future of our industry, the great sport of rodeo, and the leaders of America. How about you give him a big round of applause once again? Would you do that? Getting on top of the trailer is one thing, getting down's another. Nice and